What's up guys? Welcome back by this new video. Today doing the Hisui Cup, and today I'm going to test Drapion in the Hisui Cup. Drapion, it's a pretty good Pokemon. We saw it many times before, but in his Shadow version, I don't own the Shadow yet, or at least a good Shadow. So yeah, I just using the regular one. It's a poison and dark type. It has poison, sting as fast move, aqua tail, and crunch as charge moves. And we'll just see how this will go. It will be assisted by Drifblim and Shadow Infernape. And let's hop into the first match and see how, just the regular Drapion does. I know that it can deal quite, it's more of a spammy Pokemon, like Cherim, previous video, so yeah. We'll just see. We're going against Mensai. Oh no. Starting pretty bad, switching straight into my Drapion. Opponent nicely switches as well. But look at that energy generation already. I'm going here for Crunch. Crunch does okay amount of damage. At this point I don't need to tank that body slam, that's fine. I could have done it, but I don't really need it. Going here for another crunch. I think opponent just lets it go once again. Yes. Let's just wait our switch timer. I will throw in my Drifblim, can make 2 hexes if I'm right. Then if that Bastiodon comes back, I will throw in my Shadow Infernape. I can throw 3 hexes. Okay, that's perfect. Switching into Shadow Infernape. Opponent goes into Wormadon. I just have to commit it and just KO him. Going here for a very strong move. At least I KO'd his Wormadon. That's one good point for me. Blast Burn. He's shielding. I think my game strategy will be to throw a lot of those mystical fires. The first one, Gonex. Because a back-to-back Shadow Ball isn't enough. So this could end quite interesting. Going for another mystical fire. Opponent will definitely not use any kind of attacks here. And I'm going for the Shadow Ball, and opponent will just use a move. And I will just die. Cannot do much against this. Shadow Ball gets shielded. Yeah, really nice play from the opponent. But he just started with a better Pokemon. If he started with Wormadon or Gastrodon, he would have lost. Yes. Because then I would have my Shadow Infernape always against Bastiodon. Now I could end... Well, I don't know. Let's just hop into the next match. Second match against Yanagoto. Pretty interesting one. Drifblim against Leminion. I don't really know what a Leminion can do. I know it has Silver Wind, but further than that, I don't really know the moveset of the secondary move. So I'm just throwing a Shadow Ball, see if this will connect. Oh, it does quite some damage. Continuing with the Hex, going into my Drapion. Just letting this go. Will this be the Silver Wind? I really, honestly don't know. It's the Silver Wind. Okay. No! Oh, why does she got that luck? I think 15% or 10% to get attack and defense boosted, so she will definitely shield. No, she isn't. Oh. Didn't expect that, at least. Okay, she's throwing Toxicroak. Not the best one. It's sort of a core breaker for my team. I'm going for Aqua Tail. Does okay amount of damage. I won't be able to make it to potential Aqua Tail. Just throwing in my Drifblim. Yeah, I think this will be Shadow Ball. Or she's nicely baiting. No, she baits me out. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Going here for Mystical Fire. Seeing if this one will be shielded. I don't think so, but we will see. Mystical Fire. It will. Okay. Okay, she will throw the Shadow Ball, but problem is I don't really know what she has in the bag. So I'm just letting it go. Shadow Ball gets the KO. Shadow Infernape into... Oh no, her Drapion. Yeah, this is really bad. Because Aquatail almost KOs me in one shot. Oh no. Yeah, I've lost. Once again, we started with... Yeah, not the best lead. But yeah, anyway, let's hop into the third match. Really hope I can win this one at least. Otherwise it will be, I think, a very... very losing video. Okay, right now we're starting okay against Ampelion. I will definitely stay in there. Just seeing how this will go. You know, instead of throwing my Mystical Fire, opponent wins CMP, goes for the Hydro Cannon. I'm going to shield, but I'm going for the Shadow Ball here. Seeing how this will go. Shadow Ball, oh, almost KO'd it. Perfect, that means I can go here for an entire free Hex farm down that I really appreciate. Opponent goes in for Frostless, that means I'm going for Mystical Fire. Opponent will shield definitely. Okay, I cannot make it to another move, no problem. Throwing in my Drapion. I want to save my Shadow Infernape for maybe something else later. Just letting this go. This will be an avalanche. Going for that Crunch. I don't know if Crunch already KOs, but the opponent may shield it as well. Okay, he's shielding it. No problem. No, I have to switch quick. I have to make it to that blast burn soon. As fast as possible. Otherwise opponent will deal a little bit too much amount of damage against me. So at least I can make it. Going for the blast burn. That KOs the Toxicroak. I don't know if the opponent will overfarm. That's an interesting question. No, he isn't. Ooh. This could end quite bad for the opponent. Because I've already made it to a Crunch. And this will be able to KO that Frostless. And finally I'm winning the first match in this video. Perfect. Somehow. But yeah. I like it. So right now we can go into the fourth match. 2 loses to 1 win. And we will see how this will go. We're going right now into Hisui and Electrode. I'm switching straight into Drapion. Yeah, opponent will go for Wild Charge. I have to shield it because it's just a KOing move. Okay, opponent goes into Bastiodon. Nicely going on alignment. I will throw a couple of Aquatails, but maybe Crunch is a bit better at this point. Yeah, I think so. Because of the potential attack lowerness. I will just try to get that. I think 25%. I honestly don't know, but we will just see. Yes, I'm getting the defense fill. First try. Love that. Stone Edge won't be able to KO me at this point, so I can just let this go. And if I'm right, I will be able to make it to 2 of those Aqua Tails. I'm not that sure, but at least going for the first. Ooh, that does quite some damage. Yes, I can make it to another one. Oh, I love it. I really liked it. This Aqua Tail does quite some. I will just try to go for Shadow Infernape farm down. Can I make it? Yes, perfect. I can make it. Which Pokemon will the opponent throw? Hisuian Electrode or something else? He is throwing his Hisuian Electrode. Switching. Because he's probably just ABA weak to fire. I'm just letting this go. Wild Charge gets instant KO. Yes, we're seeing a Frostless in the back. I just have to go for that entire Fire Spin farm down. No, don't say that the opponent made it already to an Avalanche. Or back to back, then I've lost. No, he cannot make it. Can I finish him? And Shadow Infernape just finishes the job without any type of throwing a move. Without throwing any move, yes. So yeah, somehow that went perfect. Let's hop right now into the last match of the first streak. We will see how this will go. Hopefully it goes great. Going against Is and Gem. Starting not that good. Yeah, I will stay in here. Opponent will go for Night Slash, no problem. I'll just let the first one go. No, why does he got that Night Slash boost? You have to be kidding me. Going for Mystical Fire, opponent just shields it. I will shield it as well. Why not? No, he is 4-time boosted. Yeah, he will definitely shield. No, 3 times because I used 1 Mystical Fire. No, you cannot believe it. Going into my Drapion, I have to make it to an Aqua Tail. Okay, at least opponent switched. That's one good point. Because he resets his boost. If I were him, then I will just continue with the farm. But okay, he probably does not want that. So I'm just continuing with an Aqua Tail. Opponent goes for Mud Bomb, no problem. He may KO me. It's absolutely no problem. He KO'd me. Going for... Ooh. I thought I could make it to a potential move here. No! Counter is faster than a Fire Spin. I have to shield it, otherwise I'm dead. This could end quite annoying. Opponent goes into Bastiodon. My plan is to make it to a back-to-back close combat, but I cannot make that. I expected that I could have made that, but probably not. And that means opponent KOs me and I've lost. Yeah, just a little... Yeah, I just risked it a little bit too much. I could count it, but... Let's just hop into the second streak. That will go definitely better. And guys, if you want to see more of this amazing content, definitely press that like and subscribe button, because yeah, it's just awesome to see some Go Battle League videos. And later next season I will just change my, I think my video format. So these videos are just exclusive. So you definitely don't want to miss them. And right now we're starting against Plop. I honestly don't know what he has. He may have Bubble Beam, but I really don't know. No, just an Icy Wind. Why does that thing has Icy Wind? Oh my gosh, going for Shadow Ball. Opponent will definitely let this go. At least I'm expecting that. Shadow Ball, quite some damage. I cannot make to complete farm down. I have to go into my Drapion. I have no other choice. Opponent goes for Icy Wind. And switches into Gastrodon, going for Crunch. That is lowered with his deck, so this is quite annoying. Which, yeah, we cannot do much against it. Crunch. Oh, not getting that attack lowerness. I have a little feeling that I have to shield one move here. So I'm shielding it, going for Crunch here. Maybe opponent will shield it as well, but we will see. Crunch won't be shielded. At least we got a defense fell. Going for Mystical Fire here. Opponent will definitely shield it. Going into my Shadow Infernape. Okay, at least he can make it to one move, but I got from him a shield. And this Fire Spin just KO'd him, so that's perfect. Just continuing, what does the opponent has in the bag? It's a Frostless. Yeah, I cannot KO him. Oh no. I think I've lost. Avalanche gets the KO. 1 HP. Drifblim cannot do anything here. And opponent just nicely wins the first match for me of the second streak. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's hop into the second match of the second streak. Next time there will definitely be a better team, or at least I will be playing better. But I don't think this team is that bad. I just don't know why it's going that bad. But right now, second match, second streak, Drifblim against Frostless. I have better options. I will switch straight into Drapion. Opponent responds with Laminion. Why people like Laminions right now that much? Maybe because of a water type? It is. At least I'm going for Crunch. Getting that defense fill. That's huge. Opponent goes for Silver Wind. I don't need to shield it. That means this Crunch will be able to KO the opponent at this point. Very important. Definitely this will be very important. Crunch gets shielded. Ooh. Going for another Crunch. Perfect. I love it. What will this Crunch do? Gets a shield from the opponent. Opponent will go for another Silver Wind. Okay. No problem. I will just let it go. He has done his job. I think I've won this match at this point. I will just go for Hex Farm down. If opponent makes it to a move, I will just shield. No, he won't be. So that's perfect. Which Pokemon will the opponent bring? Oh no, he commits it. Okay, no problem. Yeah, somehow, but yeah, it's amazing. Let's right now hop into the next one. Going into the third match of the second streak, 1 win to 1 lose against Siwa. Hisui. I don't know. At least we starting. Ooh, Dream Lead. Drifblim against Gastrodon. Opponent switches into Bastiodon. Going into a Blast Burn from my Shadow Infernape. Ooh, that did quite some damage. And I think, if I'm right at this point, most times I am right, I can go for perfect Fire Spin or Farm Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could go for it, but yeah, it wasn't enough. So I'm going for Blast Burn. Get shielded. Yes, really nice from the opponent. Going into my Drapion. Opponent goes for Stone Edge, no problem. Oh, opponent goes straight for a switch. Didn't expect that. But at least I can throw a very powerful Shadow Ball here. An opponent cannot do anything actually against me. So yeah, just go for an X Farm Down. Because both Earth Power and Body Slam are double not very effective. So yeah, that's perfect. I will go for the entire Hex Farm Down. Opponent goes for another yeah, Body Slam. He cannot do something else, something differently, so yeah, I went for an entire Hex Farm Down, Bastiodon, going for that Hex Farm Down once again. And right now, it's just the thing to lower the opponent's attack. Going for the Mystical Fire. Get shielded, going for the Shadow Ball then. Because then I am a little bit faster with KOing the opponent. Shadow Ball. Drapion sniping off. And going for the Aqua Tail. And winning this match perfectly. So yeah, it went amazing. I really like it. And we have won. So right now into the 4th match of the 2nd streak. Yes, 2 wins to 1 lose. Hopefully we will win one more time, but we will see that. We're going right now against Sobiero. We're starting Dream Lead once again. No way, Drifblim against Gastrodon. Opponent switches into Shadow Drapion with Bite. Ugh, awful Pokemon. Okay, opponent gives me free Fire Spin. Really appreciate that. Goes for Aqua Tail, no problem. Continuing with the Fire Spin, if I'm right. Yeah, I just have to throw in my Close Combat here. Opponent goes definitely for his Gastrodon. I'm just pressing that Close Combat here. Made it to a back-to-back, but unfortunately I can only throw one of them. Oh, did amazing amount of damage. And this is just a free Hex Farm Down. So yeah, we'll just wait. This is only, I think, a Body Slam. No, Water Pulse. Why does that thing has Water Pulse? No, oh my gosh. He just sniped me with the Skuntank. Shadow Skuntank. Why does he has 2 Pokemon with Bite? No way. Going for another Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail after Aqua Tail. I have to throw here and there. If no other option. Oh no. Will this be a flamethrower? I don't know, actually. Just continuing. Oh no, I get the defense fell. And still that Gastrodon has a little bit of HP left, so that defense fell can just cost me the win. Going for another Aquatail. This is enough to KO that Shadow Skuntank. But can I Poison Sting that Gastrodon down? Yes, I can. Whoa, didn't expect that. And I've won this match perfectly. Love it. Hopping into the last match of the second streak. This one just totally amazing. Yeah, we'll just see how this will go right now. Hopefully it goes great. At least. Last match, second streak. 3 wins to 1 lose, maybe 4 wins against Felix or Arndt something. Starting okay, quite good. Drifblim against Cresselia. Opponent switches straight into Empelion. I'm just going for a Mystical Fire. Then my best option is to switch into my Drapion. Yeah, this will be in a Hydro Cannon. I will shield it. I think for me that's the best option to go for. Going nicely on alignment, throwing here my Crunch. Seeing how this will go. Crunch gets the KO. Perfect. Opponent brings in Bastiodon. Going for Aquatail. Oh no, I had to go for Crunch. My mistake. Aquatail isn't enough. But opponent has to throw a move soon, I think. Otherwise he cannot just go for Smackdown, Farm Down. Crunch gets the defense fell. Yes, right now he has to make a decision to just throw a move. But I have to spare up my shields here. Shadow Infernape going into Drifblim. Yes, opponent makes it maybe to a Grass Knot. Then it's a very nice bait from the opponent, but I just have to shield it. Moonblast. I expect that the opponent knows that I'm going for an attack lowerness move. Yes, he actually knew that. Going for another Mystical Fire here. Seeing how this one will go. At least I've won the CMP. It's one good thing. But Moonblast will not KO right now. So that's perfect. I can just continue here. He may just KO me. He tries to snipe me off and he makes a perfect snipe. No, that means he won. Because I cannot fire spin down. A really nice play from the opponent. Yeah, 3 wins at least. It's good. Oh, it's Tratini Spotlight Tower. Yeah. 3 wins, okay. Licky Tongue, almost hundo. Already have 2 hundos with that one. Cling my rank. Yeah, not really special. So let's hop right now into the third and last streak of this video. So right now we are going against Tiger. Okay, interesting. Starting against Drifblim against Glade. I will definitely stay in here. Opponent switches into Frostless. I'm going for an entire Fire Spin farm down. If no other choice. Oh, he gave me a free Fire Spin. Really appreciate that. Opponent goes for Avalanche. I think I will go for... You'll definitely bring his Glade right now. I will go for one Fire Spin, then one Blast Burn. Because I think I can tank 2 Confusions. Maybe 3, I don't know. I don't know. Going for Blast Burn anyway. Okay, gets a shield. Yes, I can make it to a close combat. No way I've did that. Will this be the second shield? Yes. Perfect. Switching into Drifblim. Opponent, Leaf Blade and close combat both do nothing. So I can just let this go. I'll go here for the Mystical Fire to KO that Glade with the Confusion. That will be fine. Bye bye. Opponent in the bag. Shadow Gliscor. It's quite an annoying one, to be honest, but yeah. At least I'm going here for a Shadow Ball. This will definitely hurt that Shadow Gliscor. Shadow Ball almost gets the KO. Going into Drapion. Drapion may finish it the job. Going here for Aquatail, and Drapion just does the job. But yeah, I really like Drapion overall. I think it's a pretty fun Pokemon to use. Definitely in this cup. Yeah, so I've won. That's perfect. Let's hop into the second match of the third streak. We will see how this one will go. Hopefully it goes great. Going against Chigla. Starting Drifblim against Cresselia. Perfect lead. Really like it. Opponent isn't switching. Pretty interesting decision. I will shield. It's the Moonblast, no problem. Go for a little overfarm. Okay, opponent is throwing his Bastiodon. I'm just going for a Mystical Fire. Seeing how the opponent will respond to this. But the only reason I'm doing this, I want to get that attack lowerness, so he isn't dealing that huge amount of damage into my Shadow Infernape, making it to a CMP, going for that Blast Burn here. This will definitely be important. But it won't be able to KO the opponent. Will I already throw my last shield away? Yes, I'm doing that. Just to be safe. Because I can go here for Fire Spin farm down. And at least make it to a Blast Burn. Opponent, I think, throws in his Cresselia. Now we're seeing Munchlax incoming here. That's not good. That's not the Pokemon that I want to see. Blast Burn. Massive damage he did. And I almost just KO'd that Munchlax. I almost KO'd it. So that's perfect. Going here for a Mystical Fire. Get shielded. Perfect. I really like if people are shielding those moves. Moonblast I can tank without problems. I think back-to-back Mystical Fire is better than a Mystical fire, or at least a Shadow Ball. Opponent is shielding once again. Just amazing. I will just keep my Drifblim for in the back. Opponent is throwing Moonblast, no problem. I'm making it to a crunch. Will this crunch already KO that Cresselia? I honestly don't know, but we will see. Crunch gets the KO on Cresselia, and Drapion just finishes the job. And going for Poison Sting farm down. Perfect. Really like it. Let's just continue into the third match of the third streak. And we'll just see how this will go. Hopefully it goes great. We're starting against Licky. Oh, okay, that's quite an annoying Pokemon. Opponent switches into a Toxicroak. Yeah, that's not the best. I will use a shield here, just to be safe. Going for another Aqua Tail here. This could be quite an annoying match for me. I can make it to another Aqua Tail. Will the opponent shield? I don't know, honestly, but we will see. Maybe I can make a catch. No, not yet. Oh, he can just KO me. Oh, that's not good. Going into Shadow Drifblim. Opponent goes definitely for the Shadow Ball. Oh, instant KO. And I think if he throws his Licky Lick or Licky Licky, I will just be dead. But opponent, no way, goes for warmer than, but I won't be able to survive it. Yeah, really nice plate from the opponent. Couldn't do much against it. So yeah, fourth match, third streak. We will just see how this will go right now. Hopefully it goes good. Starting against Drifblim against Gastrodon. Perfect. Opponent is staying in. Switches straight into one of those things. Gliscors. Just he shielded the Mystical Fire. That's very kind from him. I'm going here for an Aqua Tail. No problem. On the CMP. That's amazing as well. But I will shield. Earthquake. Straight up the Earthquake. No way. Going for a little overfarm, making it then to an Aqua Tail. This gets the KO, this Aqua Tail. Opponent is going for his Gastrodon. I'm going for Crunch. This will definitely hurt that opponent a little bit. Ooh, getting that defense fill. Very important, because I can just crunch the opponent right now. Just completely down. Will the opponent shield? I honestly don't know. No, he is shielding. Getting 2 defense fills at him. Okay, going into Drifblim, he cannot do anything. His defense is double, yeah, buffed again. Yeah, debuffed again. So Water Pearls. Yeah, this is definitely an just body slam. Opponent goes into Cresselia. No way. I'm having my Shadow Ball ready for him. This will definitely hurt. Ouch. Going for Mystical Fire here. Could go for Shadow Ball to get that KO immediately, but you know this is fine. Oh, switching into Shadow Infernape. Probably. Continuing. You can just get that farm down and perfect. I've won. I love that. I really like that. Yeah, the last match of this video. 3 wins already. So we have made it to 8 wins already, maybe 9. We'll just see that. Hopefully, at least. It could be nice. We starting right now Drifblim into Drifblim. Ooh, this lead we didn't hatch yet, so quite interesting. But the problem is opponent. Oh no. I have to shield. Oh no. I'm just making a very huge thing here. Very huge decision to get that attack lowness from the opponent. Opponents will can make it a little bit faster to an Aquatail, no problem. Going on that CMP, making it to my own Aquatail. Seeing how this one will go. I'm just letting his attack go. For me, that's no problem. Think. No, I cannot do anything here. Toxicroak we're seeing. Oh, that's quite annoying. Going here for Aquatail. Okay, at least it got shielded, but further than that, I cannot do much against it. So this could be quite annoying. Aquatail. Switching into Shadow Infernape. Opponents will make it, I think, to 2 Mud Bombs. I think at least. Yes. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I will just continue with the Fire Spin farm down. Opponent tries to make him a beautiful catch. He failed with that. Going for Blast Burn. This will definitely hurt the opponent. Wait, maybe I can make it to another one. I can make it to another one. Winning the CMP. No way. Will this be a KO? Blast Burn from Shadow Infernape. Gets the KO. Instant KO. Amazing. And I still really liked it. That, yeah, the Drapion. Really like it. 9 wins. Really nice. Getting a Gumi that I'm missing as a reward. Yeah, I really like it. This Gumi is pretty bad. I don't need it. Claiming my rank. Making a little bit more elo, but you know, it's fine. Some Stardust. And overall, my opinion about Drapion, I really like it in the Hisui Cup. So maybe the last 2-3 days of the cup, I will use Drapion maybe 1 or 2 times. But you have stay tuned for that. But further than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely press that like and subscribe button. It helps me always. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.